You there?
Would you like to hear a funny fun fact?
Sure.
One of the previous development teams made a hilarious mistake, one that may or may not have resulted in an undesirable anomaly entering the game's code.
What?
Please accept that statement as our full legal disclaimer and absolution of responsibility and potential harm to you.
What?
せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと
Are you the undesirable outcome? Yeah. There's something sloppy. You know, this is really good. You should try these sometimes. What about this? You know, here. I don't want to leave you hanging, so we'll give you some mint cream third eye. Good boy. I'll be right back. I don't know why I'm doing this in FNAF 3. I just saw baby's face right in front of me. 395248. 395248. Yep, there we go. So the code isn't anything special, but it's 395248. That is weird. You agree? Yeah, I know, it's so fucking weird. So, by the way, in one of the tapes we get, they mentioned that Jeremy would just stand in a hallway in the testing room just swaying. What does it look like he's doing? He's just swaying. Almost like Jeremy. So, fun fact, we all thought that this was like William Afton's soul possessing the animatronics, or possessing the coding. We now believe it is actually the Mimic, or the Mimic's AI, gotten into the game, and it's just mimicking what it sees. It sees a lot of bunnies, so it adopts a bunny-styled outfit. Yeah, keep that in mind. So, we've now officially done all of FNAF 3. Actually, let me check my coin guide. I actually did pull up a coin guide for this. So let's see. FNAF 3 wall code, obviously, to the left of the regular camera monitor. FNAF 3 left ventilation arrow. Let the ventilation arrow happens. The coin is above the vent on the box thing. So hold on, Bonnie, strum guitar more than 3 times. Okay, so we're gonna go on a bit of a coin hunt. Bonnie.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no. It looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must
that should be all the coins, because we got the one in the
First, we
left
must
thing
access his
and one under him.
harmonization module located
We're gonna go ahead and fix
inside
you up
his
while we're at
secondary
it.
throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. Great job. Deposit. Well done. Now, deposit the right eye. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's heart. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again. Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then well done.
I'm so glad that it
concludes your
actually
parts and
doesn't
services
make you
task.
have to go
See you
through
next time.
and recomplete stuff and actually have to finish the game in order to get your thing. Fazbar! Only 180 calories, that's surprising. Honestly, I want some food now. I got a sandwich on my desk. I just haven't eaten it yet. You still there? Fuck off. Shoo. Be gone. Be gone, thought. Where's my phone again? You don't mind if I walk closer to you, right? Actually, I'm gonna screenshot this really quick. Save. Okay. On the desk to the right of the player. On a box on the FNAF 1 on the desk to the right of the player. I don't think we've seen it. Or FNAF 3 behind a maintenance panel. Okay. Yeah, chat, we're going on a bit of a hunt. We're just gonna do FNAF 1 for now, just because I know he's not in there. I could actually try to find it. Behind. Yep.
Hey.
And also on this so I don't have to do BB. Because fuck that bitch. FNAF 1 on the right. On the desk to the right of the player. Let's see if we've already gotten it. Gonna just immediately close doors because I've already beaten this level. On the desk.
Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you.
I don't see it, so we're gonna go ahead and space out. FNAF 2. Just make sure it's in the location that it says it is. On a box on the floor to the right of the player. On a box on the floor to the right of the player.
Hello?
Going to assume we've already gotten
Hello
it.
and welcome to your new summer job.
That's the problem, they're not telling us where. Under Freddy's right thigh. Oh, he is getting really close now. Parts and services. There he is again. Under Freddy's right thigh? Okay. Let's give it a go.
Welcome back to Parts and
That's right
Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item
Got
on
it.
our star attraction.
You can suffer.
Let's return it to
Yeah, see? We now got two other tapes. So we're gonna go ahead and say hello. He's gonna be behind me. No, wow. Okay, so tapes 9.
There was something that looked like a Halloween mask laying on the floor. I didn't understand. Ink must have spilled. It was only then that I heard a shuffle from the testing room and realized Jeremy must be there. I went back and peered in the window. I couldn't see his face. He had the visor covering his head. He had ink spilled on himself as well. The front of his shirt looked black in the dark room. He turned his head in my direction, but I don't think he knew I was there.
I'm gonna guess that
I
wasn't
was told
ink.
I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work, but I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here, but who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then, the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it.
Okay. See here? Oh, he is really not happy. So for context chat, he used to be in that back hallway. With each tape we're collecting, he's getting closer and closer. Hello, Necapodivision. Gene here. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. You do not know how much it means to us to know you like our content. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of what we do here. And if you really like what we do here, please consider joining the Discord or supporting us through any links that are down in the description. Also, be sure to check out CastZVR live on Twitch, where our main content is produced. The link would also be down in the description. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Conquistiamo domani. We conquer tomorrow.